Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today we're going to do another one of my how to hit series, and on this one we're going to be how to hit a teal target. Now, a basic teal target, the general idea, when we had manual traps, a teal used to go straight up in the air, and it used to simulate a teal bird that literally used to fly off and then go up like that. Now, most of these targets are a clay shooter's nemesis, because as a teal goes up, it gets further and further away. So there's a technique in how to shoot a teal. So we're just going to go on to a teal we've got here at Oxford Gun Company and explain how the best way that I believe there is to shoot that teal. Today, thanks to Fiocchi, we're going to be using F Blues, which are probably what I would say, value for money, Fiocchi's best competition cartridge on the market. And then we've got Fiocchi F Blacks. Let's see how they perform on this teal. So if I just call Alex to call Paul for the teal. Paul? Teal goes straight up in the air. This is a fairly straightforward teal, but I wanted to show you how to do it. Now, as you can see, let's just have another look at that teal. As you can see, that teal is coming up and it's going away. If you have your gun too close to where the target is coming from, you'll land up chasing it and throwing the gun over the top of it. If you have it too far out, you'll land up stabbing at it. So you've got to think to yourself, kill point, pick up point, hold point. Now, the hold point of the teal is the most important thing, and it will be slightly different for everyone. But you hold the gun there, you look at it reasonably quickly, come up through the clay, pull the trigger as you look at it and come through that clay. If you flick it too much over the top, you will go over the top. If you stop at it, you will go. The whole body and the gun needs to come up with the clay. So, just going to put my Fiocchi cartridges in my pocket. So, I'm just going to ask the sear bun, pull. So I'm going to kill it about 45 degrees up there. So not too late. The later you kill a teal, the more you've got to get underneath it. So you don't want to kill it stupidly early, but you don't want to leave it late. Because a teal comes out the trap and it comes up like that and it drops. The later you leave it, the more it drops. So the more you've got to get underneath it. So I'm going to kill it about 3/4 of the way up its flight. So I close my gun into my line of view. That's where I'm going to kill it. I'm going to pick it up here. Pull. 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 And all I do is I look at it, I actually slightly look underneath the gun and I see it, and when I first see it, I see a blur, which is the clay. And I let my eyes go to the clay and I pull the trigger as the gun and the clay meet together. I'm going to do a pair of them now. Pull. Pull. What people do is they tend, especially if it's a fast teal, they tend to have the gun and they throw the gun with this arm rather than moving from the body. So rather than throwing the gun from the arm, move from the body here. So the whole gun is part of you. So this is what not to do when you're shooting a teal. Pull. And I push the gun with my arm rather than my body. And this is the correct way of doing it, from the body moving. Pull. Did you see my whole body moving? So now pair the correct way. Pull. Pull. Now again, if you saw me on that one, the other thing you ought to do is don't move the gun till you see that target. So on the second bird there, I actually started creeping the gun before I moved the target. And that will get you in front of the target before you've started. So hold the gun, see the target, then move to it. So I'm going to pick my gun up, point my feet where I'm going to kill my target, close the gun, pull. Pull. Pull, see the gun, move to it. So on this teal, the angle's a little bit sharper. So I've just brought you to this one. Again, it's not particularly hard teal, but it's just a sharper angle. So if you look at it, pull. So it comes up. Now again, think about kill point, hold point, pickup point. The later you leave it, the more it will go. Some teals, if it's a real fast one, if you leave it almost when it peaks, it will be out of range. So you've got to think about, read that target and read that teal to where it's landing. If you take note to where a teal is landing, it will also help you to where your kill point should be. So we're going to do 3 or 4 pairs on this. I've got my hold point, I've got my pickup point. Pull. 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 If you take note to where I'm shooting it, I'm not leaving it that late. And if you just follow me out to the trap, so if you actually look at the actual arc of the clay, so it's not going that distance, but it's the speed that it's going up. And if you look at how a teal trap works, a teal trap is always tilted back, and that is the shape of the teal trap. And the clay comes off the arm like that and goes up. So again, if we let one go off, just gives you an idea of what a teal trap does, the arc of it, and that's really what you want to be looking at when you're shooting and preparing to shoot a teal. That was my how to hit a basic teal target. We will come back and move on to a more harder teal, but I just wanted to show you how to attack and how to plan to kill a basic teal target on the shooting grounds. I hope you enjoyed this program. Please like and subscribe and comment on any targets that you feel you're struggling with, and I will do my best to help you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.